What if I told you Yasuo is so broken you could win with completely random summoner spells? Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do this video. The challenge is to win 3 ranked games on Yasuo but with troll summoner spells. I'm talking cleanse and ghost.
Huh?
Yeah, not exactly meta. But hey, I'll do my best not to run it down. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. First game I'm playing versus a Talon, not the worst matchup. I even tried to get an early 1v1 on him, but I ended up outplaying myself. Luckily for me though, I managed to push this big wave under his tower, and because of that I could roam to my bot lane who was fighting 2v3 on the river. This was a pretty game defining moment for us. Jinx got really fed after this and I could get a perfect base to get my boots. Here Sejuani even tried to gank me but ended up doing nothing and only managed to waste her flash. Then Talon stepped up a bit too much and because of that I managed to go on him, cancel his E over the wall with my tornado and ended up securing a kill with Diana. Afterwards I ended up in a 2v2 scenario on mid with both supports roaming, but Zilean and I managed to do some more together. Cleanse was surprisingly useful here since I could nullify the exhaust effect from Karma. I tried to get Talon as well but he ended up flashing last second. Not for long though since I knew I can easily dive him with Zilean's ult. And from there onwards I ended up making a much bigger play, also getting a kill on Sejuani and Jhin as well. Here I was clearing Sejuani's camps in secret, but I got found out, so I tried to get her as well. But she managed to escape with her flash. No problem since Gragas thought of roaming, so I could pick a fight with him instead. Now this is where you can see the ghost in action. It really helped me a ton catching up to this overextended Jhin. He even tried to flash but it was pointless. Oh man, this Jhin doesn't seem to learn, does he? He is overextended again. I wonder what's gonna happen to him. When in the meantime our Zilean went FK, so from here on the game is 4v5. No worries though, cause I managed to make a crazy game winning play right here. And that was game 1, went much better than expected. Let's see how we do in the next one. This game I'm laning Malzahar, which is an extremely favorable matchup for Yasuo. You just need to make sure to get QSS at some point. I managed to catch him off guard early after he comes back from a failed roam. Ghost really helped me stick to him here. Couldn't quite finish him though. That was the case until he decided to lane flashless with 200 HP, so of course I'm going to go for the kill. I'm running here to help my Udyr since he got caught, but couldn't really save him. And I ended up being the one trapped in a 1v2. I tried going for the double kill but I misplayed a bit and managed to get Zed only. Malzahar started to get on my nerves, so I went for him under his own tower. And ended up trading kills. Here we are trying to sneak the enemy red, but Viego showed up in the last second, ruining our plans. No problem though since I got Ghost and I could run him down. Then we tried to go for Atakan and fighting them at the same time, which turned out to be a 3v5 at some point. I tried my best but couldn't do much. Afterwards we got a pretty good series of events. We managed to get Drake. I bait the enemy to a bad fight. We get Baron. We stomp their base. And we win. So far we are 2 for 2, let's see if we can get a third win as well. This game I'm laning versus a Camille mid, which is kinda weird but I'll take it. It seems though that I'm not laning versus one person, I'm laning against 4. No problem though, I managed to get a huge kill on Camille with Pantheon's gank afterwards. Then the enemy team decides they want to lose the game and force a teamfight with us, as you can see. Then we managed to get a quick kill on Cassiopeia, and I'm looking to 1v1 Camille afterwards. But I played it horribly and died. I knew I could beat her, so I'm going back to 1v1 her for revenge. Now it's personal. And of course I managed to beat her now. Somehow Jhin was not paying attention here and I catch him completely off guard and almost one-shotting him. Then I tried to go for something crazy. But I outplayed myself in the end. It seems though that my team is goated and we win just like that. And that's it for this challenge. These are the final results. As you can see, Yasuo is so broken you can win with any summoner spells. Although it's quite clear not having flash on Yasuo is a huge disadvantage though. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any other crazy ideas let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.